Hey, how you doing? This is Vinnie Vafangulli. I've been away for a while, but I'm still alive. Been doing some shit, you know. Been doing my own thing, and I figured it's time. I've had some people asking when I'm gonna give them some more intellectual information that can only come from the fucking 160 IQ I got between my fucking ears, right? So here's the deal. Today we're talking about the invention of socks. Okay? This is my favorite kind of sock to wear. I don't like the ones that come up to the freaking knees like the Mexican freaking gangbangers. I like the ones that just come up to the ankles. I don't need any more than this, all right? So, anyway, this goes like back to like the ages of Alexander the Great, okay? So, and the Spartans, the Greeks were great fighters back then. Not so much great fucking bankers these days, but they were great fighters. Anyways, so Alexander the Great, he goes from fucking Greece. He conquers everything from friggin' there all the way to India. This guy ended up, and he was only like what 30 friggin' 3 years old or something. He was like a young guy, and before that, you got your warriors. They're barefooted. You got your cavemen, guys like I was talking about earlier. The guy Costas Papadopoulos, the guy that invented the fucking wheel. I mean, if you've been listening to Vinnie Vafangulli like you should do on a regular fucking occasion, you would know that Costas Papadopoulos invented the wheel, and then they got the. I'll just go Google it. Anyway, so fucking so this guy Giuseppe, he's like, it's not a Greek name, but they're like, it's like 5,000 miles or some kind of crap like that from Greece all the way to India. And so like these guys prior to that, they're barefooted and they're like chucking spears and they're bow and arrows and they got the shield and the swords and they're cutting each other, but they're cutting their feet on these like granite rocks and stuff because like you never know what kind of terrain you're gonna run into when you're gonna have like a big old fucking war. Like anybody who saw Braveheart, I mean, the guy like puts tar on the friggin' field and lights it on fire and burns the British up. You never know what you're gonna run into. It's nice to have a good pair of shoes, right? So, anyways, that's how the fucking sandals were invented. Because somebody said, hey, you know what? We need to put some shit on our fucking feet so we can run around. It's just like that movie Platoon with that crazy actor Charlie Sheen. And that one black dude in the movie, I forget his name, but he got like a foot rot thing, like a jungle rot thing. And Tom Berenger's like, hey, your feet are really important. You need to pop those blisters because you're a foot soldier, and foot soldiers need to have good feet, right? Right. Makes sense to me. So anyways, that's how the sandals were invented. Problem is if you're marching 5,000 freaking miles in sandals, leather sandals, it chafes the top of your feet and probably the bottom of your feet get kind of sore too. All right? So, this guy, Giuseppe, he goes to Alexander one night. They're hanging around, they're partying and shit like this. By the way, this is Gatorade, my favorite color. So he says, hey, Alexander, well, he probably didn't say it that way because Alexander the Great was like the leader. He probably was more like, sir, can I speak to you please for a second? If it was me, I'd be like, hey, yo, Alex, come on over here. Yeah, I know I'm taking a crap right now, but we need to talk. Anyway, so he says, look, my feet are chafed. The rest of like 10,000 of our soldiers, our feet are chafed, and I came up with like a prototype. It's a sock. It goes over the foot, and then you put it in the sandal, and then it doesn't chafe the top of your feet, and it protects the bottom of your feet too. So, Alex being like hey, stop it. Sorry, fucking dog's gnawing on a friggin' deer antler, making noise. Stop. I'll get back to you. And so he said, yeah, here's a prototype. Go ahead. try it on. So Alexander tries it on. He walks around for a little bit. You know, it's like when you go and try out shoes at a shoe store, and you're like, yeah, I like these. Yeah, this will be good. And that's how they went and they conquered everything from friggin' Constantinople to, I don't know, India. It's a beautiful thing. I mean, socks are like one of the best inventions since, like, I don't know, saran wrap maybe? I like saran wrap because, like, you can wrap stuff up and it stays fresh and all that. Anyway, so that's how socks were invented. That's how the sandals were invented. And I suggest if you're wearing sandals with socks these days, don't walk by my house, because if I'm outside and doing, you know, whatever, yard work and stuff, and you come by with sandals and socks, chances are I'm probably going to beat you down with my Make America Great Again hat, which I'm not wearing right now, but I have one. It's a nice red hat. I wear it all the time. And you know what? Nobody fucks with Vinnie Vafangulli. Love all of you. Have a good night. I'll talk to you later. It's not going to be that long till I do another video, because I got another thing that's coming up pretty soon. It's pretty cool. All right? Happy New Year.